Hello, friends. Thank you for being here tonight. This is their first time in live theater in over a year? How awesome is it to be here right now, huh? I'm glad you guys are here to enjoy this with us. I hate it when you come to a show and then people talk at the start, you're ready to go. But there's a few things I gotta say because it's been a weird year and a hard year. First, I'm so glad you're here to enjoy this first in-person theater. This is our third show, but the radio shows were nobody in the audience. And that was really hard because we had some funny jokes and it was just, ooh. So laugh tonight, laugh tonight. First, I'd like to thank PHS admin for their support. Ms. Crabtree's here, and Mr. Polstad and Mr. Franklin are just awesome people to work for. They make my job so easy, and I just really appreciate them. Stacy Day, right here, who I texted like last week, and I was like, we need some costume help, and she bought a thing on Amazon and hand-stitched all this stuff onto it, and Stacy, you're awesome. I just so appreciate it. It's just so great to not just be me. And Henry, is Henry out here tonight? Up there, Henry and Colleen, hello. Henry came in and gave some advice to our kids. He was one of the first non-PHS people allowed into the school. Again, our admin worked with that. Henry sat up there and gave some notes, which was really great. So, and Mr. Winchell, who's filming this, Mr. Winchell makes this whole school work. And the Hound Central is just so awesome. These kids can keep this as a memory as long as they want, and the multi-cameras and the sound and the effects. So great. Doug, I love working with Doug, and I just want to say thanks to him. Thanks to these students giving up their time. It was just a little sense of feeling like being normal, though, to have drama club right after school these days of the week, and it was just so great to be here. So we're planning on being back next fall, ready to go, full bore seasons and shows, so please be part of that, and we're excited. And we really hope you enjoy Bedtime Stories as told by a dad who messed them up. So thanks for being here.
You're cheating! Why are you going? I want to turn your stuff in.
What are you doing? You were supposed to be in bed 20 minutes ago. I told you to be quiet so you didn't wake up your mother.
Then why are you yelling?
What?
If we're not supposed to wake up Mommy, how come you are yelling?
Oh. You ought to be very quiet. Mommy is very tired and she just got to sleep. We can't make any noise or we'll wake her up.
Is Mommy feeling better now?
Yes, she is.
Is she gonna throw up anymore?
I certainly hope not.
Is Mommy sick because you made dinner tonight?
No?
My spaghetti tasted burned.
The spaghetti was just fine.
But then how come Mommy was throwing up?
Well, it's because of the new baby in Mommy's tummy. Sometimes a new baby can make a mommy not feel so good.
Is the new baby why Mommy is getting fat?
Mommy is not getting fat. Don't ever say that. Not even as a joke. Trust me.
Wally says that the new baby's gonna be a puppy.
What?
I did not.
Did too.
Did not.
I did too, Daddy. He said it was going to be a new puppy and that we couldn't play with him and only Wally could.
Wally, what is wrong with you?
Can we please get a puppy?
Oh, please, can you get a puppy? I promise I'll take care of it and I'll
You're getting a baby. That's enough.
If we trade in the baby, can we get a new puppy instead?
No puppy. I already got enough trouble taking care of you knuckleheads. Besides, I'll be dealing with enough poop with the new baby.
I'm telling Mommy you said poo.
Daddy's gonna get in trouble.
Nobody's telling Mommy anything, or there will be no Pop-Tarts in the morning.
But what will you make for us for blood kiss?
I'll make... Never mind. Now, get to bed. It's way past your bedtime.
Story time!
What?
Mommy always tells us stories before bed.
Well, Mommy can't tonight. She's sleeping.
Well, then you can tell us stories.
No, I cannot, because I'm very tired. So you just go to sleep, and I'll tell you a story tomorrow night.
But I can't sleep good if Mommy doesn't tell us a story.
Just tell us one story.
Now, I said no, and I mean...
Mommy always tells us stories for bedtime.
Look, I'm not going to say it again.
I'm gonna go get Mommy to tell us
No,
a
get
story.
back in bed now.
If Mommy tells us a story, she'll throw up all over the living room.
I don't want Mommy to throw up on us.
Stop crying! What are you crying about now?
You yelled at us.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Daddy's sorry. Shh, you'll wake your mother up. Okay, I'll tell you a story.
Yay!
I want a story about a dinosaur.
I like the Rum Pum Pum Sack's kitten skin story.
I want a story about a princess.
Now look, I'm only doing one story, and that's it.
But Mommy always does one story for each of us.
Why does she do that?
Because she loves us.
Okay, fine. 3 stories. Where are your books?
Mommy always makes up stories for bedtime.
What? Look, can't we just read from books tonight? Daddy is so tired.
But Mommy says it's fun to use your imagination.
Well, Mommy's imagination is much better than Daddy's. That's why Daddy's an accountant. So let's just read,
I like made-up stories.
Me too.
Fine. How about I tell you some stories that Grandma used to read me when I was little? Now, if I tell you these stories, will you promise to be good and go right to sleep as soon as I'm done? Okay, so there was this story about Jack and the Beanstalk.
I want a story about a princess.
Sweetie, Daddy doesn't know a lot of princess stories. I'm a boy.
Mommy says that boys and girls can like the same things.
Fine. I kind of know more than the Grandma used to read me. The Princess and the Pea.
Daddy said pee.
Daddy said
No, I did not. I said pea, like the vegetable pea, not the people pea. The story's called The Princess and the Pea. Now settle down, or I won't tell it. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a queen.
Just another day in the office. What to do? Oh, the schedule. Your Majesty, on today's schedule, we have many exciting events. First, we will open the new Sauerkraut Festival in Crinkletown. Next, we will be off to review the new manure factory in Fiddlespotten. Next, we will attend a performance of the amazing Zubenstrassen Llama dancers. Next, we will go greet the new members of the Faffelbrocken Institute. So you will have to shake the hands of about 600 people, I'm afraid. But then it will be time for lunch. So you will get a 20-minute break before we inspect the new and improved sewage plant at Kriegen von Spaten von Winkle von Hassenhof.
Black.
Pardon me, Your Majesty?
You heard me. Black. That sounds incredibly boring. In fact, I know it will be incredibly terribly boring, because it is exactly the same kind of thing I did yesterday, and the day before that, and the month before that, and the year before that. I am bored, 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 and more bored.
Uh, um, what are you saying, Your Majesty?
I'm saying that I want to go do some things that are fun. I want to go to McDonald's. I want to go snowboarding. I want to go to a casino and play the slots.
Very well, Your Majesty. I'll arrange for you to do all of these things.
No! It won't be any fun doing those things if I am queen. Everyone will just stare at me and want to take my picture and shake my hand. And I'll have to smile all the time and wear one of those ugly dresses, and I won't be able to have any fun or eat anything good. It will just be another boring day of being the queen.
What are you saying, Your Majesty?
I'm saying that I don't want to be queen anymore. I want to quit. Let my son become king, and then I can go have fun while he does all the boring things.
But Your Majesty knows full well that under the law, your son, the prince, cannot become king until he marries.
Well, he's just gonna have to get married. Get him in here right now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You yawned, Mummy?
You're taking over the kingdom. I'm heading for Vegas in the morning.
What was that, Mummy?
Oh, the queen meant to say that she wishes to abdicate the throne to you, so you may take over all the fun and interesting jobs that come with being the king.
But, Mummy, you know to be king I have to get married, and I'm not married.
Well, you're getting married today, Buster. Because if I have to visit one more sewage plant or taste one more dish of sauerkraut, I'm going to scream.
But there's no one for me to marry. I have to marry a princess, and all the princesses I know are just icky. And I'm sorry, but I just won't marry any icky princesses. So I'm afraid I will not become the king anytime soon, and you'll just have to keep being the queen.
Not so fast, mister. I have a little surprise for you.
Her Royal Highness had me bring some princesses here to the castle, so you may select one to be your wife.
Bring them in, Prime Minister.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Royal Highnesses, today one of you will become our new queen and the ruler of our fair land.
All right, Junior, pick one out.
Mother, this all seems very much undignified, and also extremely creepy.
Well, creepy or not, my flight to Vegas leaves at 10 tomorrow morning. So get moving.
Very well. Hello! I am Prince Reginald William von Hapsview, Undercracken de Rothbottle Fluffernutter III. But you can call me Reggie. What is your name? Princess Rolanda. Bless you. Tell me, do you like dogs? Oh, no, I'm allergic to dogs. What about cats? No, I'm even more allergic to cats. I see. Well, what about... No, I mean... No, I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to gluten, soy, dairy, nuts, grass, pets, and trees, and carbon dioxide. Stop breathing on my face! I'm even allergic to my allergy medicine. Are you wearing aftershave? Because I'm allergic to it. Nice meeting you. And what is your name?
Snuffle!
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Snuffle!
Don't you speak English?
No?
Okay. And what is your name? What? Not much of a talker, is she? Well, it was so very, very nice meeting all three of you.
Bless you.
If you'll just wait outside for a moment, then the Prime Minister will inform you of my most very difficult decision.
Well, which princess will it be, Your Majesty?
Are you crazy? I'm not going to marry any of them.
But you must get married. It is your duty to become king so that I can have some fun before I get too old.
Sorry, Mummy, but I won't marry a princess unless I'm in love with her. So you'll just have to wait until I meet the woman of my dreams.
If I have to wait until he meets the woman of his dreams, I shall be 95 years old. Prime Minister, we must find another princess for my son to marry.
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty, but there are just no unmarried princesses left that your son has not already rejected.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Hi. I was just cleaning the bathrooms, and I found this gold piece in there by the magazines. I'm sure it belongs to you.
Who is this, Prime Minister?
This is the new servant girl, Your Majesty. She just started today.
But this is a 100 kanko gold piece. Why didn't you keep it? You must be very poor if you're a servant girl.
Well, I'd rather be poor and honest than rich and a crook, Your Majesty. The money wasn't mine, so it wasn't mine to keep. Have a good day, Your Queenship.
Not so fast. What is your name?
Mindy, Your Majesty.
No, you are mistaken. Your name is Princess Mindy. And soon you will be the queen of this kingdom.
Is the Queen feeling okay?
You are not suggesting what I think you're suggesting.
Well, he's got to marry someone. And this girl is at least honest and hardworking. It's more than the other princesses he's met.
But she is not a princess.
Princess Schmincess. I'm the queen, and if I say she's a princess, then she's a princess. Well, Mindy, how would you like to be the queen?
Would I have to clean the bathrooms anymore?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
Marry my son, Prince Reginald.
Oh, I've seen him before. Kind of cute. Is he nice?
He's a very nice young man. He's very kind and quite considerate, and he's very funny. Plus, he's rich as anything.
But, Your Majesty, the prince will know that she is not a princess and he will never marry her.
Well, you've got about 3 minutes to turn her into a princess. I'm going to go get the prince. And if he doesn't believe that she's a princess, you're going to have to find a new job.
Yes, Your Majesty. Okay, do you know how to be a princess?
3 minutes ago, I was scrubbing toilets. Does that answer your question?
Very well. I will teach you everything you need to know. First, when you walk, walk like you have a stick down your back, like this. Now you try. Oh, no. You look like you have to go to the bathroom instead of cleaning it. Walk with more grace and dignity, like this. That's better. Moving on. When you talk to the prince, make sure you elongate all of your vowels, like this. Oh, Prince Reginald, you are so charming.
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you want to be queen? If not, the palace has 230 bathrooms waiting for you.
Oh, Prince Reginald, you are so charming.
All right, moving on. Next, when you talk, make sure you gesture with your arms. Oh, Prince Reginald, you are so handsome. And always end with a little laugh.
How many bathrooms did you say?
230.
Oh, Prince Reginald, you are so handsome. Forget it, I can't act like this. I would rather clean the bathrooms than do this. I'm sorry, Prime Minister, but this is just not going to work.
But the queen will fire me if the prince doesn't marry you.
And I'm really sorry about that. I am, but there is just no way that I'm
Okay,
gonna...
they're coming. Please just stand straight and don't say anything.
Fine.
But, Mother, I thought you said I met all the unmarried princesses.
Well, we were wrong. There's one more for you to meet. And here she is. Her name is Princess Mindy.
How very delightful to meet you. What on earth are you wearing?
What? What's wrong with my clothes? They're the only ones I've got.
What Princess Mindy meant to say is that her clothes were destroyed when the
evil king
Yes.
took over her castle, and poor Princess Anastasia Mindy had to disguise herself as a maid to avoid being captured.
Oh, you poor girl. That must have been horrible for you.
Oh, well, I don't like to talk about it.
Yes, the shock has not yet worn off.
Well, you must stay with us until you have recovered. We'll provide you with new clothes and anything else you may need.
Wow, that's really nice of you to take in a stranger and help him out like that. You're a real prince of a guy.
Oh, I say, that's quite a good one. Did you hear that, Mummy? A real prince of a guy. How amusing. Well done, Princess Mindy.
Yes, we're all very impressed with Princess Mindy. I'm sure that she will make a fine queen someday to some lucky prince out there.
Egad, Mother, I just got the most brilliant idea. She could marry me.
Oh, I don't know, Reginald. You barely know the girl.
I know, but there is something about her that is different from all the other princesses. And it's not just the ugly clothes. Oh, I know. I will give her the secret princess test. If she passes that, then I will ask her to be my wife.
What is this secret princess test?
Well, it's something that I came up with myself to test a princess to see if she is worthy.
Well, yes, but what is it?
Mother, if I tell you, it won't be a secret anymore. Oh, Princess Mindy, it is very late and you must be so tired from your journey. Would you like to rest your eyes?
Well, I am pretty tired. I've been working my butt. I mean, it was a hard day with the castle being taken over and all.
Very well. I shall have the Prime Minister show you to your room. Oh, Prime Minister, may I have a word with you?
All right. Whatever you say, Your Majesty. Right this way, Princess Mindy.
I wish you'd tell me what you're up to.
Well, the test to see if she is truly a real princess is to place a can of peas under her bed. A real princess will be so delicate and sensitive that she will not be able to sleep because of the pressure of the can of peas. If she passes that, then I will know she is the one.
It's supposed to be a single pea, not a can of peas.
Oh, I guess that would make more sense. Nevertheless, I shall see if she passes the test. And to make sure that no one interferes with the test, I myself shall sleep outside the door to her room tonight. Good night, Mummy. Good night, Prime Minister. In the morning, we shall know if we have a new queen or not.
Oh, Your Majesty, we are doomed! That poor girl is not used to sleeping on such lovely, soft mattresses. She will sleep through the night like a baby, and the prince will not be fooled.
Well, there goes my trip to Vegas. And your job, too.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Gosh, I sure hope she passes the test. She is so nice.
Well, let's get this over with. The sooner the better.
Your Majesty.
I'm up. I was only resting my eyes. Oh, good morning, Mummy. Good morning, Prime Minister. Gosh, the night went so fast. I dreamt about Princess Mindy the whole time. I do hope she passed the test. Oh, Princess Mindy, are you awake?
Good morning, everyone. Oh, please forgive the bedhead.
How did you sleep?
Oh, just terribly. I was tossing and turning all night long. I just couldn't get to sleep.
Egad, she passed the test. Oh, Princess Mindy, I just knew you would.
Test? What test?
Well, I knew a real princess could never sleep with a can of peas under her bed. Will you marry me?
Wow, that's real swell of you to ask me. And you seem like a really nice guy and all. But I have to be honest about something. I'm not actually a princess. I'm a maid here at the palace.
But, Mummy, you said she was a princess!
Oh, she didn't mean any harm by it, Your Majesty. She was just trying to help both of us out. I'm sorry, ma'am, but it's not right to lie.
But how did you pass the test? How did you feel the peas?
Oh, I don't know anything about peas, Your Majesty. I couldn't sleep because someone was snoring like a chainsaw right outside my door. I mean, this snoring sounded like a buffalo, but with pneumonia. Oh, this snoring was like if you took a moose and you combined it with a warthog and then shoved them all in a blender and
Yes, I get the idea. Please
Well.
stop.
I'm sorry for trying to fool you, Reginald, but it seemed like a good idea. Prime Minister, I suppose you may keep your job. Mindy, I guess you can go back to yours. And as for me, I have an avocado festival to attend.
Not so fast, Mummy. Mindy, will you marry me?
But, Your Majesty, we already told you. I'm not actually a princess. I'm just a maid.
Yes, but now I know that I'd rather marry a maid who acted like a princess than a princess who acted like a maid. Will you marry me?
Oh, please say yes.
Yes, Your Majesty, I will marry you.
We shall begin preparations for the wedding at once.
Mindy, since you're about to become the queen, where would you like to honeymoon?
We're going to Disney World.
And they all lived happily ever after. Well, good night, kids. Sleep tight.
Wait, you have to tell my story now.
Please, can I tell you a story tomorrow night? I'll tell you two tomorrow, I promise. Daddy's so tired.
But you promised to tell me one tonight.
Fine, I'll tell you your story.
I want a story about a dinosaur.
There are no bedtime stories about dinosaurs.
That's not fair. She got her story about her dumb old princess.
Oh, it was not dumb.
How about I tell you the story of the boy who cried dinosaur?
That's supposed to be the boy who cried wolf.
Just mind your own beeswax, young lady. This is a different story about a boy who cried dinosaur. Once upon a time, there was a boy who had the job of watching the sheep in a field. His name was, Wilbur.
Oh, man.
This is the most boring job in the world. All I ever do all day is watch the sheep. And all they ever do is eat grass. I mean, if I were told to watch a bunch of white fluffs move around all day, I'd just go cloud watching. It's my dumb dad. He's always like, all right, son, you better go watch those sheep. You need to protect them from lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my!
All right, this is getting ridiculous. Sheep, do something.
No!
Come on. I'm bored. Please? Come on, guys. You did that one yesterday. Can't you learn anything new?
No!
Ugh. And that's all you ever say. Can you say anything else besides no?
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Man, I just wish something interesting would happen one day.
Excuse me.
Ah! 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 Oh no! Help! Help! Someone help!
What is it? Is something after the sheep?
Oh, my little baby, are you alright? Are you hurt? Are you bleeding?
What is it? What's going on? What's happening? Militia, forward! Oh, what's that? Hey, knock it off. We're professionals. Stop it.
Oh no, the sheep are all dead.
Whoops. Never mind.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What is the emergency?
I saw a dinosaur.
What?
Is this some kind of joke?
You brought us all the way up here for nothing.
No, it's no joke. The dinosaur's right there. Or here? Well, he was right there.
Edna, the boy has a screw loose.
He must have a concussion. Honey, can you hear me? Speak to me. How many fingers am I holding up?
Mom, I'm not hurt. The dinosaur must have ran away.
Young man, you had better explain yourself immediately. Causing a false alarm is a crime in the village that can lead to being thrown in jail.
Yeah, and you'll get in big trouble too.
Don't you threaten my son. Can you see? He's in shock.
Mom, I'm not in shock. I was just sitting here, and it was really, really boring. And then the sheep did some random dance number that they did yesterday. And then the next thing I know, I see a dinosaur. So I called for help.
Edna, I think you're right. I think his brain is broken.
We need to put him in the concussion protocol.
Mom, Dad, I'm telling the truth.
You are most certainly not telling the truth. What happened here is that you got bored, as you said, and decided to play a prank on all of us by fabricating some preposterous charade.
Yeah, and you told a big lie too.
I just said that.
Yeah, but the little kids in the audience don't understand it when you use all these big, fancy words you use to make yourself sound smart.
Look, I didn't tell a lie. I saw a dinosaur.
As the mayor of this village, I hereby give you an official warning that if you ever create a public disturbance such as this again, you will be faced with the most severe repercussions that the legal system can handle. The consequences, young man, will be dire.
Okay, even I didn't understand all of that. How how come every time you're up for re-election, you start talking all fancy? People don't like electing people that are smarter than them. Just ask President Trump.
Enough! Enough! Captain, you may take the village militia back to the village.
Militia, right face. No, my right is your left. So left face. No, wait, stage left is facing the audience. So right face, forward march.
Wilbur, you have been warned. And Mrs. Weedwhacker, you'd best discipline your son before it's too late.
Oh, great. My child's a juvenile delinquent. He's gonna wind up on some reality TV show.
Maybe he has malaria and he's having hallucinations. Honey, were you bitten by any mosquitoes today? He doesn't feel feverish. Let me see what's out.
Mom, Dad, I'm telling the truth. I saw a dinosaur. Why don't you believe me?
Of course we believe you, honey. You did see a dinosaur.
What?
When someone is having hallucinations, you're supposed to go along with them until medical help arrives. Honey, I'm sure it was a very lovely dinosaur.
Oh, for the love of Mike, Edna. He's not sick or injured. He just doesn't want to do his chores. He wants to sit around the pool with his hoodlum friends and drink Mountain Dew and eat sour gummy worms. Well, listen to me, young man. You're going to stand there and watch those sheep. And if even one of them disappears, you will be grounded for months on end. With no dessert, no Xbox, no Game Boy, no Twitter, nothing. Come on, Edna.
Wait, don't leave me here. What if the dinosaur comes back?
Then he can watch the sheep with you. Come on, Edna.
Honey, if you start to feel faint, just put your head between your knees like this and count to 20. But don't count too fast. You want to go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Edna!
Coming! Bye, honey.
Wow. Just wow. You know what? Maybe Mom was right. Maybe I just thought the whole thing up.
Well, that was exciting.
Ah!
Please don't do that again. You scared me half to death last time.
You're a dinosaur.
Duh. And you're a person. I don't make a big deal about that.
Where did you come from?
Over there in those woods. There's a whole bunch of us who live over there.
But that's impossible.
Why?
Because dinosaurs are extinct.
Oh, see, remember he said once upon a time? That means this story takes place in olden times, and so dinosaurs still exist. My name's Horace, by the way.
My name is Wilbur. Pleased to meet you. How come I've never seen you before?
Well, we pretty much stay up in those woods. People have a tendency to either want to shoot us or put us in a museum.
What kind of dinosaur are you exactly?
A boy Amiosaurus. Look, I would love to stay and chat, but it really is getting late, and I need to get dinner back to my kids' home soon, or they'll be getting cranky.
Dinner?
Yeah, about that. I need to eat one of your sheep. Sorry.
Whoa! You can't eat my sheep.
Oh, I don't want all of them. Just one will do.
Well, you can't have any of them.
Well, why not?
Because they're my sheep, that's why. And I'm the shepherd. And it's my duty to protect the sheep from lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh, my!
And dinosaurs.
I don't mean to be rude, but I feel that's rather selfish of you. And I'm truly sorry, but I'm going to be taking one of them anyway. So, thanks for understanding.
What? No! Help! Help! Someone help!
What is it? What's going on? What's happening? Oh, what is happening? Oh, what's that? Ow! Hey, knock it off. Stop it. Only I get hit him. Stop it.
Honey, are you okay? Did you have another fit? Are you seeing spots in front of your eyes? Is there a ringing in your ears?
Don't panic, anyone. I am here to take charge. What is the emergency?
The dinosaur tried to eat one of the sheep.
Not again!
Consider yourself grounded as of now.
But Dad, the dinosaur came back. He was a boy Myosaurus. And he tried to take one of the sheep. But I said no, and so we played this long game of tug-of-war, and I called for help, and I saved the sheep.
Okay, I'll play along. Where is this dinosaur?
We were fighting right there, and, I don't know, I guess he ran away again.
That is it. You were grounded for 2 months and 2 more after that.
Did I not just tell you how very serious this was to create a false alarm?
But Mayor, it's true. If you don't believe me, then ask the sheep.
Ask whom?
The sheep, they can tell you.
You think these sheep can talk?
Well, the dinosaur could talk, so maybe the sheep can talk too?
Oh my, he must be having another one of those split personality things that he can't remember what the other one does while he's asleep.
This dinosaur can talk.
Yes, and he told me where the rest of the dinosaurs live. They live up in those woods over there. Look, Captain, if you just take your men up there, you can see that I'm telling the truth.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'd love for us to go all the way over there so you can get another big laugh out of all of us. Well, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on... Shame on...
It's me. Shame on me.
Exactly, shame on her.
As the duly elected and inaugurated mayor of this village, I hereby am charging you with sounding a false alarm, creating an atmosphere of mayhem and chaos in the village, and fomenting general insubordination and turbulence, all with a malice aforethought. You are to report to the court at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for your trial. Captain! You are to order the militia to return to their posts.
I wouldn't want to be you, kid. Every time she starts talking like that, somebody is in trouble. Or our taxes are going up. Militia, prepare to retreat. Ready? Retreat!
Oh, great. It's bad enough that you've made us the laughingstock of the entire village. But if you were to go to jail, who would I make do the chores around the house?
I think we need to get you into therapy immediately. You obviously have some deep-seated issues that you are trying to deal with. I suspect that it's about how your father's always yelling at everyone.
I am not always yelling at everybody.
Don't you worry, honey. I'll go make an appointment with Dr. Funkenberger right away. Maybe he could give you a shot, something like that.
Well, you better get home as soon as you're done watching the sheep. That way you can mow the lawn before they take you away.
Well, that wasn't any fun.
Whew. That was a close one. It was sure lucky they didn't see me. Although, they didn't look very hard. And I don't really fit behind that tree very well. And it's not really a believable plot point. Anyway, good thing I didn't get caught.
No, it's not okay. Because of you, I'm in a whole bunch of trouble. They don't believe me. They think I'm making you up.
Well, on one claw, it's simply horrible they don't believe you. I mean, especially your parents. But on the other claw, it does mean I won't wind up shot or in a museum. Oh well, I'll just grab my dinner and be off.
What, just one moment. I already told you that you can't have any of the sheep.
Why is that again?
Well, for one, I'm already in enough trouble. Could you imagine what would happen if I lose one of the sheep? And number two, I don't think the sheep would like it very much.
No!
Oh, well, I guess I could eat you then.
Yeah!
Okay. Slow down here.
Okay, I'm trying to be reasonable here, but I'm really a large dinosaur, and I really need to eat something fairly quickly. Well, I guess that settles that. Are you gluten-free?
Wait. How about you just eat, how about you just eat my lunch?
Ew! I don't want to eat some gross peanut butter and jelly sandwich your mommy made you.
No, I pack my own lunch. I only bring the good stuff.
Well, what have you got?
Well, let's see here. We got some Mountain Dew. We got some sour gummy worms. We got European cookies. Some Lay's stacks. Whoa! I mean, I guess you could save this one for a rainy day.
I'm good.
Sour Patch Kids. Cinnamon crumble. Some water to wash down the Mountain Dew. Oh, well, I mean, you can grab stuff from a distance for this one. Oh, you want to play? Fetch!
I'm good.
Okay, then. Ooh, some honey graham crackers. Some Gatorade. Some paper towels to wipe yourself clean.
Good idea.
Whoa. Yeah, I think that's it.
Wow, what a cool lunch.
Yeah, and it's all yours. If you leave me and the sheep alone.
It just occurred to me that being a dinosaur, I could eat you, and your sheep, and your lunch.
Well, yes you could, but that would be, rude and selfish and mean of you.
Good point. Okay, I'll just take the lunch. But I'll be hungry again tomorrow.
That's okay. You can just have my lunch tomorrow.
But aren't you in big trouble? Aren't you going to jail?
Oh, you know grown-ups. They get all mad and yell at you all the time, and when it comes night, they just sit down on the couch watching TV, then they fall asleep, and then in the morning, they just forget about everything.
If you say so. Thanks for the lunch, Wilbur. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you too, Horace. Oh, and be careful. I heard there was a meteor shower tonight.
Thanks.
Whew. What a nice dinosaur. Right, sheep? Sheep? Sheep! Oh, sheep! Come out before I get into any trouble. Sheep! This is just great. Why can't I just have another normal, boring old day? Sheep! Sheep! Sheep!
And so, Wilbur lived happily ever after. The end.
What happened to Horace?
Well, Horace and all the other dinosaurs ate all that junk food, and so they became fat and sick, and that's why the dinosaurs became extinct.
That's not true. The dinosaurs became extinct because of a giant meteor that hit the Earth. Dad. asleep.
Should we wake him up?
I'm hungry. We should get something to eat.
Daddy doesn't let us eat anything after bedtime.
Well, Daddy, can we get something to eat?
In the morning sometimes, I go into Mommy and Daddy's room, and if you just look at them really hard, they'll wake up.
Okay, let's try it.
What are you doing? Why are you screaming? You'll wake your mother up.
You screamed.
What? Why would I scream?
You fell asleep.
Oh. Sorry, kids. I'm really beat. Whose story's left?
My turn.
Okay, what do you want a story about?
I want the Rumpelstiltskin story.
What?
The Rumpelstiltskin story.
What?
Rumpelstiltskin.
What?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Okay, a little bit slower.
Rumpelstiltskin.
If you say that one more time...
Rumpelstiltskin!
Oh, Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Gee, I kind of don't really remember much about that one.
Oh, that's okay. I can help you.
All right, anything so I can get to sleep. Once upon a time, there was a very handsome prince. Well, he wasn't that handsome. He was just okay looking.
I am the prince, because my father is the king and he owns all of the land.
The prince went around collecting taxes until one day he came upon a poor old man.
I am poor. I am old. And I'm also a man.
And you owe me 800 kenkels in taxes.
What? But I don't have any money.
Then I will take your cow.
Oh, no, not my cow. The cow is all I have left. If you take my cow, I will surely die. Here, take my daughter instead.
What? Thanks.
Why would I want your daughter when I can have the most beautiful girls in all the land? I'll take the cow.
The father panicked, and he told the prince a lie.
My daughter has a special power.
Oh, what kind of special power?
And do you know what the man told the prince that his daughter could do?
The old man said that his daughter could turn gold into straw.
Right, and so the... Wait. No, that's not right. It's turned straw into gold.
Nuh-uh. He said that she could turn gold into straw. I know it because Mommy told it me.
But, you see, that doesn't make any sense. Gold is worth a lot of money, and straw is just old grass. So it wouldn't make sense to turn gold into straw.
Why is gold worth money?
Well, gold is a scarce commodity, and...
What's a commodity?
No, it's commodity, but it doesn't
Well,
matter.
how many pennies is it worth? Because I got 2 right
I have
here.
5
What's coming?
pennies.
I have upstairs.
No, get back in bed. Look, all you need to know is that gold is worth more than straw. And the man told the prince that his daughter could turn straw into gold.
Gold into straw. You said that I could help to tell the story. You promised.
But the story doesn't make any sense that way.
Mommy!
Okay, shh. Whatever you say. The man told the prince that his daughter could turn gold into straw.
My daughter can turn gold into straw.
What?
The prince took the daughter back to his castle.
Well, that is super useful. I can turn my useless gold into straw to feed my cows. Oh, come on.
The prince put the daughter in a room filled with lots of gold.
Okay, if you can turn this pile of gold into straw, then I will marry you. And if you can't turn this pile of gold into straw, then I will cut off your head. And then I would be left with all of this gold, and that would be bad? Oh.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Then suddenly, a strange little man appeared.
Hey, I'm here to clean out the garbage. Why are you crying?
Because I have an impossible task to do, and if I don't complete it, my head will be cut off, and I won't be able to marry the prince.
Well, what's the impossible task?
I have to take all this gold and turn it into straw before tomorrow morning.
Wait, you have to take that very large pile of gold and turn it into straw?
Yes? Can you help me?
Sure. Here, close your eyes so I can, cast my magical spell. Iggity piggity, lickety split, eye of wombat and bucket of spit. If you ever need some magic, just give me a holler, and I'll be there as fast as $50. There, one pile of straw.
Oh my goodness, you're amazing! How did you do that?
Magic. Now I gotta go.
Wait, what can I give you?
What?
What can I give you in return for helping me?
You got any pie?
No.
Oh man. Well then, I guess I'll just take your firstborn child then.
Okay.
The next day, the prince returned and was amazed with what he saw.
Oh. Yes! 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 You turned my pile of gold into this valuable straw. Yes! Thank you so much.
The prince was so impressed that he gave the daughter even more gold to turn into straw.
I am not going to give her more gold to turn into straw.
Fortunately, the prince was not in charge of telling the story.
You know what? Fine. If you can turn these piles of gold into straw, then I will marry you. If you can't, I will cut off your head. Blah, blah, blah.
That night, the girl waited for the strange helper to return.
All right, I'm in a hurry tonight, so can we just get this over with? Close your eyes. Lean to the left. Lean to the right. Stand up. Sit down. Fight. There. All straw, no gold. Now I gotta go. The bank closes at 11.
Wait, what can I give you in return for helping me once again?
Still no pie?
No.
What did I ask for yesterday?
My firstborn child.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Gotta go.
The next day, the prince returned and was amazed with what he saw.
God! Yes! 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 You did it again! Yes! 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 Thank you! You turned another bottle of gold into more straw! Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh, I guess this means we have to get married now.
And so they were married, and the whole kingdom came for the wedding. And there was much merrymaking, and celebrating, and hardcore partying amongst all the people. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. And the girl and the prince lived happily for 1 year, until the birth of the girl's firstborn child.
Well, I'm off to work.
You're supposed to be a prince, I don't see why you have to work at Pizza Planet.
Well, something happened to all of my gold.
Hey lady, I just got back from my cruise around the world. Got any more gold to turn into straw?
Nope, here's my baby.
What?
My baby is my firstborn child. I promised to give you my firstborn child for helping me.
I don't want your baby.
But I promised, and I can't break a promise.
Listen, it's really okay.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Please, take the baby back. What would I do with the baby?
Watch it.
Please, take it back.
I can't.
Fine. How about we play a game, and if you win, you get to keep your baby.
Okay, what will we play?
Rock, paper, scissors?
No, that's not good enough.
How about go fish?
No. Oh, I know. I can guess your name.
Sure, yeah, whatever. Go ahead and guess.
Leslie?
What? That's a ridiculous name. Guess again.
Oh, I'm gonna need time to think. Just come back tomorrow.
Fine. Here, take your baby.
No, you keep it until I can guess your name.
What? What is that smell?
The girl thought about names all night long.
Oprah, Lucinda, Jezebel, Uma, Parsley, Candy, Sacagawea.
The next day, the strange man returned.
Okay, guess my name.
Beyonce!
What? That's a girl's name. I'm a boy.
Oh, I'm gonna need a new list.
Listen, I'll just tell you my name.
No, don't! I have to guess your name. Just come back tomorrow.
Do you know how many diapers this kid went through last night? Plus, I got like 10 minutes sleep. And he got spit up all over my brand new couch. Hold on. I just got the greatest idea. Hello? Pizza Planet? Yeah, I need a delivery to the castle at 7 sharp tomorrow night for Rumpelstiltskin. No, not Rumpensockelstein. It's fine, I get it all the time. Thanks, bye.
Once again, the girl thought about names all night long.
Wendell, Frog, Chipotle, Quinn, Quins, Bob, Trichinosis.
The next day, the strange man returned.
Your name is...
Please, just wait 10 seconds. I'm begging you, just wait.
Honey, what's going on here? Why did you order a pizza to the palace for a Rumpelstiltskin?
Oh snap, that's my name. Here's your baby. Now I'm out of here.
Hey, hold on. You owe me like 15 bucks for pizza.
Here, keep the change.
Wow. That was strange. What's for dinner tonight? I'm starving.
Pizza. Come on, sweetie pie. It's pizza time.
And they all lived happily ever after. Finally, the end.
Tell us more stories.
I want a story about a penguin.
Absolutely not. I said 3 stories, and that's it. Now you promise. Besides, it's way past your bedtime. If your mother finds out, I'm in big trouble.
Just like Wilbur.
Yeah, except your mother won't forget. Now, blow daddy kisses and get under the covers.
This is just like the princess who peed.
The Princess and the Pea. Good night.
Good night.
I don't want to be mean, but Daddy's stories were really dumb.
Yeah, I like Mommy's better. They make sense.
But he tried really hard.
That's what Mommy always says about Daddy.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night. Uh-oh.
What?
I have to go to the potty.
Me too.
Oh no, now I have to go too.
Hey,
Dad!